Here we go. This is it, folks, the semifinal of the men's 10 ball. Two great players here. Young Star.
The winner of this place, Skyler, right?
That's right. Skyler's going to be right back here next. This is a race to 7-10 ball. That's Billy Thorpe at the table, 19-year-old phenom. Oop, wait a second. What happened on that rack, Billy? His opponent, Justin Bergman. You're much more familiar with Justin, I'm sure. He's played on the Moscone Cup team. Been a pretty prominent player in the U.S. for the last 5 or 6 years. Billy is, I think Justin is 27 years old. Billy is just kind of making a name for himself in the last year. We've known about him for a while, but boy, he's really come up. He's been playing some big matches against top players, private matches. The winner here is guaranteed second or $2,200. The loser, third, gets $1,600. So there's some money on the line. And first place in this tournament is $3,800. Whoever wins this match is going to have to beat Skyler twice, though. Let's see what Billy's got. You won't see any soft breaks in 10 ball. This is an altogether different game. They're going to be. He made a ball. He has a shot at the one, but got kind of a. Got a pretty severe angle cutting this one ball. See that guy walking in here? Almost looked like Howard Vickery for a second. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
Isn't he in jail?
He was. He may be out now, back in Ohio. I knew him from when we were kids in Dayton, and I was in Dayton and he was in Columbus. Nice opening shot there. Looks like he can play he'll probably play the combination if he can see enough of that 2. Play the 2 into the 9. Yeah, I think that's what he's looking at. Just go ahead and let the cue ball bump that 7 ball. That won't hurt him any. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get behind the 4 ball. Don't get behind the 4 ball. You're going to have to kick at this ball.
He's jumping.
He's jumping. He's jumping. That's the FargoRate you see down at the bottom. Justin's rating is 773. How could Billy Thorpe be 649 as good as he plays? They must not have very many games on him, because he should be in the 700s for sure. Wow.
Now what?
Well, the good news is he's still at the table. The bad news is he's got no pocket for the 3. He can't play that 3-7 combination. He may just shoot the 3 forward and try to lay the cue ball on the 10, although it's a real delicate little shot.
Well, that's probably all he's got. You know, you don't have much of a choice here, Jay. Because I don't think he's shooting the combination, that's for sure.
No, that's no good. 10 ball is call shot. You can't luck him in like we saw in that last match. This has become pretty much the game of choice in professional tournaments around the country now.
Yeah.
These guys have gotten so good that 9 ball is just a little too easy for them.
Well, and that's because of that wing ball going straight in the hole.
Right.
Who don't know that?
I just don't think it looks good when they're breaking like that.
I don't like anything about it.
Well, we agree on that one. That's what he's trying to do, is use that 10 ball, but that didn't work.
Look at this. So he tied the 7 up.
Yeah, that was, got a bit fortunate. He put the 10 on top of the 7. Justin's going to have to find some way to open that up. Although, you know, Justin Banks so good, he could actually play position for the bank shot and bank it cross corner. He knows he can make it. Justin's a pretty savvy player. Yeah, look at that. See? He's a pointer. You'll like that, Bob.
He's a pointer.
He's that. Look at it. He's a pointer.
He was. Look, he's point. Look,
he's pointing at everything. He's pointing at every.
Look.
Bobby.
He pointed like 9 spots in one shot. He's still going. He's going to point some more. Look, he's still pointing. Look.
He's pointed at every ball on the table.
He's pointed at every spot on the whole table. Watch, he's going. Look, he's still pointing. Look.
There should be a limit.
I got to go to the bathroom.
There should be a limit to how many times you can point.
Yeah, you're only allowed like
he
one.
He pointed a dozen times.
You can only point twice a shot. He pointed 30 times. I tell you, I bet you that. Owe you $2. I bet you he points again before the match, before the game's over.
Before the game's over?
Yeah.
He's going to point on this shot. Are you kidding?
So I guess it's no bet.
See?
I can't stand it. I can't watch this match. I'm gonna have to go get somebody sit in for me.
Thank God for Bobby LeBlanc.
I can't stand this.
You're so funny, man.
I never. He pointed 30 times.
And look where he ended up on the 5.
He's pointing again. He goes again. Look.
Well,
I think him and that chick are related. Look, he's pointing over there.
He'd like to get down where he can bank the 7 ball, but he's got the wrong angle. Maybe he can draw it. Yeah, I think he can draw it back. Let's see if he draws back to the other side of the table. No. Oh, he had enough room to come through there. I knew he was going to play this bank. I knew that 15 minutes ago. And the good thing is, if he banks it, he can slide the cue ball off the 10 and be perfect on the 8. Just a little draw stroke. Little soft draw work.
He went crazy for a second there pointing.
Yeah, just a little soft draw off that 10 ball work if he makes the bank. How can he miss that bank as good as he banks? First blood. Justin Bergman.
All right, here's the number.
What?
What's the over-under on him pointing this game? I'll say he points. I'm going to make the line. I'm going to say
make
points.
a line. I want to see.
5.
5? I'm
points.
Taking the over. You can bet what you want. You can bet what you. Well, you know what could happen is what if he breaks and doesn't make a ball and Billy runs out. So yeah, that's the way you could win that bet. But if he gets a shot at an open ball, I mean, give me 5. Give me 5 every day. Give me 6 every day.
Oh man, it's all too funny. Hope everybody's enjoying this at home.
Everything's funny when you're making big money.
Yeah. The winners laugh and tell jokes, and the losers say, deal the cards.
That's right. Let's see another hand.
Nice break.
I don't hear anything going down. Oh, he did make a ball.
All right.
Thorpe's rating is wrong.
Oh.
That's I know that rating's incorrect. This guy's too good.
That's 1.
Okay. Thorpe's rating's got to be over. There. Thank you very much. I knew that had to be wrong. I knew that had to be. That's more like it. Billy Thorpe rating just went up 100 points.
He pointed once. That's 1.
He may make 4 times before he shoots this ball.
All right, that's 2.
Was that a point?
Yes.
Was that really a point? Okay.
Here's another one.
3.
There's 3.
If he double pumps, it's still just 1 point. I don't get any extra. That's not a point. That's not a point.
That's sawing.
That's just stroking. That's stroking. Oh, boy. That pointing doesn't seem to help anybody, does it?
It completely breaks your rhythm. Well, because he wouldn't miss that ball if he wouldn't have been on that point, and he was all over the place.
I don't know, man.
Get down there and concentrate on the shot. Get over the ball. Right, Jay?
Watch this Billy play. I don't think we'll see him doing any pointing. He's getting up there and playing pool.
You know what? It's a habit that people get into, and it's not a good habit. Like that last girl.
I agree. I
mean,
agree.
Honestly.
Does Shane point?
Change the pointer.
Well, it looks like from now on all week we're talking about who's a pointer and who's not a pointer.
I ain't going to say nothing else.
You know, nobody used to do that in the old days.
No.
If they did, they'd get laughed at.
I was playing my buddy Ricky one pocket here every day, and he started that point, and I said, look, dude, I'm going to quit if you ever start that again. He's pointing to one pocket. I said, look, you know where you want the ball to be. Don't point. Because I don't care what you think where it's going to go.
Well, you got me thinking about it now. I might start pointing. Listen, if I know one thing. If I ever start pointing playing banks, I'll never make another bank in my life. I know that. If
me and you are partners, please don't do it.
I promise you I won't. That's not in my repertoire at all.
And sometimes it's needed. You know what I mean? Like if it's real close. I mean, sometimes it's needed, but
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that the guys like you and me, we played so much pool, we know where we want the ball to go. I can just look at the table and tell where I want the ball to go. I don't have to go through all that stuff.
You don't want to go
far
too far.
Be it from me to be critical of a guy. It's a great player, though.
No, I know. It's all in fun.
It's just a funny quirk. That's all. Interesting how he shot that shot.
I think he hooked himself.
Yeah, he did. He went too far. He's a little disgusted. He went over and grabbed his jump cue.
You don't see him have much emotion. That's the first time.
I know. He's usually very calm, cool, and collected. What that shows me. He really wants to win. He really wants to win. You know, he's still trying to make a name for himself as a professional player.
Yeah.
Justin's established himself as one of the top players.
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, boy, what a shot. Great shot, wasn't it?
What a shot to have in your arsenal when you can jump that good.
I'm telling you, that was tough angle, really funny angle.
People don't realize that's one of Shane's best weapons. Man, he jumps the ball so good, so accurately. Billy should clear these off easily enough and tie the game at 1 apiece.
Yeah, that was a great shot he made. See, he don't point. He just gets down there, knows where he needs to be, the line he needs to be on. You know what I mean?
Well, I agree with
you.
The pointing's not going to help.
And he's got that rhythm going. He didn't stop. You know, you get that rhythm going, and that's it.
Right.
You know?
You've got to have a good pace to your play.
Yep.
Everybody has their own rhythm, and whatever that is, you need to find it, establish it, and follow it.
Meanwhile, I'm up there pointing at the screen. Got me?
That's your rhythm in the commentary box.
Yeah.
Bobby, you've been in dead stroke for 3 days.
I know it.
I'll tell you what, between the two of us, we haven't missed too many shots or situations.
No.
I mean, between the two of us, we figure out pretty much whatever alternative there is.
You've only fouled once. I put you on one. You never was even on two.
You've never even been on one.
Well, the score is 1-1. Racing to 7.
These guys have a lot of respect for each other because they've been playing all those same tournaments all around the Midwest and the South, you know, between Texas and Wisconsin and Louisiana. There's a whole circuit now where they've been playing high buy-in tournaments, $1,000 entry fees, usually with 16 to 32 players.
Look at this.
But it's big money.
Does a 210 go here?
It will go if you get the right angle, but you got to make this one first. I think he can slide the 1 by the 8. In fact, he can use the 8 as a sideboard. Problem is he can't stop the cue ball for the 2.
He might just go straight up and down in that path. You know what I mean, Jay? A little bit of inside, he goes straight up and down the path.
Yeah, I see.
As long as he avoids
That's
the
a tough
5.
shot. That's a tough shot, Bobby. That's a real tough shot.
Yeah, I don't know what else he can do.
He'd like to do it, but
is he going to? He might be spinning this in with left English.
He's got to show some speed here.
He's doing what I said. Watch.
He's got to show some speed here.
Up and down. No. Look.
Look at this. He stopped that ball. He hit it slow.
It must have been easier than what. Look, we can't tell here.
Yeah, he cut that in like it was easy.
Yeah, it must have been easier shot.
Here goes the 10 ball. See, I like the way he's taking. Remember what Skyler did on that first combination he missed? I like the way he's making sure to line it up properly. He'll make the ball because he took his time. See that?
Yeah, nice shot.
There it goes. If you shoot that ball in too big a hurry, you might miss it.
Something smells good. I know somebody's got some food in here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, it's this guy over here.
Smells good, whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm going to run out there and grab it and bring it up to you, man.
It's got meat in it, I can tell.
Yeah. You can't eat it, right?
No.
Nah, that's what I thought.
I could, but I don't want to.
When was the last time you ate meat?
25, 30 years.
Come on.
No, really.
Any kind of meat?
Yeah. No. Chicken about 6 years. Beef 25, 30 years.
What about seafood?
I've eaten it twice in the last year. And I think I might start back eating seafood. I think.
Seafood's good for you. It's got that omega-3 in it.
It is. Well, I take omega-3 anyway.
Me too. Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Look
down
out.
the drink.
Look out. There goes the cue ball.
God, look at these balls.
What's this? I guess he had the 110
No. The 10's down. It was down here. The 1-9.
No. He threw the 10 down table. He had a 110 combination.
Really?
I mean, it kind of surprised me, too, because it wasn't hanging.
I didn't. It happened so fast.
That's one more game for Billy Thorpe, Steve. Hotel.
I think the 110.
He had a 110 combination, so he just raked the balls. There's that food you were smelling, Bobby.
What is it? Chicken? What is that?
Chicken Alfredo.
Looks good.
Pizza, $6.99. Gotta walk a mile to get it though.
Yeah.
It's in the building. But way out front end.
Yeah.
Steve, you might have missed that one. It's 3-1.
3-1.
Justin gave that game to Billy Thorpe. I know. That's why I'm telling you.
Look at this. Cue ball gets kicked up there where the one's perfect.
Look at this layout. I'll bet you he takes advantage of it. This is a guy that wants to win this match in this tournament.
If he goes up 4-1, JB's in trouble.
He wants to beat both his buddies and win this tournament. I mean, the money's good, $3,800, but he wants the bragging rights.
Oh yeah.
Listen, it's a prestigious thing if you win a tournament beating guys like this and Shane Van Boning.
Perfect.
So far, Billy's done fine. He's old school pool player. Just get up there and shoot those balls in the pocket. He sees what he's got to do.
And look, see, he don't have to point where he's going to shoot the 5 at. He knows the angle. Just
yeah, exactly.
Do it.
Listen, we both know that once you get the right angle, all you got to do is keep that angle.
Mm-hmm.
He's making quick work of this rack.
Yeah.
He knows if he stops there, he's got an angle on the 8.
Pointing
right.
9 over there. Then just shoot the ball. You know the line.
Well, you got no rhythm if you're doing that, all that other stuff. You got no rhythm to your game. He left himself a little longer on the 9 than he'd like, but I don't think that's a problem. I like the way he stepped back and loaded up on this shot.
No, he ain't. This kid ain't messing around, buddy.
No.
I like the way he plays. I'm telling you,
He's
I
not
like
taking
his
no
style.
prisoners. Yeah,
I like his style.
I do too.
You
You
know,
and me both, man.
he's down there just boom, boom, boom. I mean, I like his style.
I'm
very, very, very
man on a
impressed.
mission.
I don't get impressed too easily with these pool players, but this kid's impressive. He really is.
Well, you're just like me.
You know,
You got to show me something.
I tell you something. I like his style.
And he's on the rise.
Yeah.
My sense about Billy Thorpe is he wants to be the one that takes Shane Van Boning down a
and
notch.
he probably is going to the next year or two.
Well, you know, Shane really didn't show up as the great player he is till he was like 22 or 23. Now, Johnny was playing real good at 19.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see what he does here.
He can cut it in the side and go around the 2 ball probably. Shoot the 2 in the upper right corner. No.
Oh, there he goes.
What's all that about,
There he
Justin?
goes. There
Well,
he
we
goes.
know where you want to get, Justin. You don't have to tell us. We know
No.
you want to shoot that 2 in the upper right corner. He held it. Nicely done with inside English. Just like that, this rack opens up. The 5 and 8 are a little bit jammed up here, but the 5 will go in either corner, up top or down below. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's playing the 5 down in the corner,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but he did. I meant that the 5 go past the 8 in
Oh,
the
I
side
thought
pocket.
you meant. No, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's got the right angle. All he's got to do is just draw his cue ball back up for that 7 ball. He'll be okay. Straight down the table for the 8. Don't point, please. Justin, don't point at this one. I'll be disappointed if you do. Perfect speed.
Good shot.
Draw the cue ball out to the right, towards the middle of the table, like that. And get his second game. Well done. Good rack. You know, we haven't seen in a while is Ozzie Reynolds. What happened to him?
He's at the movies.
He's at the movies.
I think he went to the movies.
I don't think we saw him yesterday, and we haven't seen him today. I want his job. He's got a good work schedule. No, I like Ozzie. I've heard he's a good pool player, but I never really saw him play.
If they don't wither away.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
Man,
he lost like 40 pounds.
He's really skinny.
He's half the man he used to be. Ozzie is the main man behind these events. He's the coordinator of the whole tournament.
Look how nice this is. 1 ball goes in the side. She just rolls up.
I like seeing Ozzie around here every day. I miss him. Anyway. You see the stroke he put on that ball? He drew that ball to the end rail and back out to the side. He brought that ball out. He hit that ball good, Bobby. I know you missed that one.
I did. I was
Looking at that little baby.
Look at that baby walking by. And what the-
I'll tell you something funny after this rack about babies that you may not know. I got a few little pieces of trivia I can share once in a while. Ooh, he's okay. He can just draw straight back up.
Slide right up the rail by that diamond.
Right.
By that middle dot.
Well, he may have a little bit. He's a little concerned about the angle on that 7-ball.
Can't tell from here. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
he's-
No,
He's got to go back and forth.
he's going 2 rails.
Yeah.
And even then it's tough.
That 7-ball gave him a try. What if he slid off the 7? If he slid off the 7, he'd go up table. Can he play that good? Does he play that good?
I don't
Let's
think.
see.
I think he's going to hit too much of the 7.
Yeah, he's trying to go back and
He's
forth.
going back. He's going across the table and back.
Wow, he opted to take a very hard shot here just to avoid that 7-ball. This is not only a hard kick shot, but this is really hard to get position on the 5.
He's just going to go straight up and down with inside. Straight up and down.
This will test your ability right here.
He scratched.
Yep. Well,
he should have hit more inside. He would have hit the diamond.
Right.
You know.
He thought he was going to hit like half a diamond there, which would have been fine. Basically, free game for Justin Bergman. Brings him back to 1 game down. And he'll be breaking too. Three, 4 going to 7. This match is going fast. The winner gets Skylar Woodward next in the finals. The young guns of pool are on display today. Shane had a tough match earlier. He was playing Rob Saez. I don't know how that turned out. There are quite a few good players in this tournament. I was impressed with that Brian Reich that played in the last match. Powerful break. Oh, the 1 was going. Oh, he made the 7, excuse me, the 6 on the side. And I think he's got a shot at the 1. I'm not sure. I think the 1 will go past. Let's see if we can see that camera angle down there on the left, and we'll see if the 1 will pass the 7-ball. Yeah, it's a little better. I think it'll go. I think it will go. Bobby's busy signing Confessions of a Pool Hustler. Bobby confesses to being a pool hustler, and he was. He was a pretty good one. He played everybody. He even played Two-Page A a couple times.
Yeah, we did.
That's right. Brett, that book is for you, right? I thought so. You'll enjoy it. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, that was an uncharacteristic scratch that Billy made last game.
How do people get a copy of that book if they want one, Bobby?
Well, you go to my website, confessionsofapooLhustler.com.
Is that it? Confessionsofapoohustler.com?
Yeah. You just click on. There's a PayPal on there, and you can go to the book and my Richard Austin tape.
Cool. I want to check that out.
Everybody's got to hear these tapes from Richard. It's just crazy to hear 40 hours of a guy on death row.
He was a very good pool player. I knew
Great
Richie.
player.
I didn't really know him well. I mean,
Shoot, I grew up with him. I knew him like a brother, you know.
Yeah. I played him one time, and I did lose, but I never had any problem with him at all.
No, he was a good guy. People just can't, there's nobody like him anymore, I'll just tell you that.
He's ducking here. He's ducking behind the 3-ball.
Richard always had big diamond rings, flashy clothes, a big mile-long Cadillac, money, gambled high.
Well, he was legendary when he was a young guy. Nice little safety there. Well done, Justin.
Real quick, Richard was playing Buttermilk Brown in Paris, Tennessee, right?
I knew Buttermilk.
1965.
Yeah.
We're like 4,000 stuck. I'm betting everybody in the pool room. And this is big money back then.
I guess.
I'm betting everybody in the pool room. So I told Richard, I said, Richard, we got like 2 barrels left. He said, don't worry. He says, I'm stalling. Honest to God, he was a trip.
Yeah.
Do you ever know Buttermilk Brown?
Sure.
I beat him in Dallas. But you know something? When he was playing every day in Paris, Tennessee on those 4x8s,
he played pretty good.
He beat a lot of world champions coming through there, I'll tell you.
Ooh, no hit. That safety worked for Justin. Ball in hand. Got a chance to tie this match up right now. And he should. Everything's all spread out. You give ball in hand to a player of this caliber, and you can just get it ready to rack.
This is a nice pen here.
Whose pen is that?
Mine now.
Where'd you get it, man?
Over there.
No, that was my pen.
Well, this match should be 5-2.
Did you see that? 3 quick points.
I've already lost on the over-under.
A long time ago.
I'm going to make a new line. It was at 5. I'm going to make it 20.
In a race to 7?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I might even take the over there.
Yeah. I just called my bookmaker, and he said make the line 20. A little bit too far.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get right on the rail. Fortunately, he's just enough off the rail. He still may. It's going to be hard for him to hold that cue ball there. He may have to, he's going to have to go over to the side and come back out.
There's another one. I shouldn't be joking around. This kid's a great player, but we're just having fun.
Well, I think everybody's got the message by now.
Yeah, this Justin's a great player, man. He's one of the best players in the country.
Hit that ball real nice. I like the way he hit that ball. He can just draw straight back and get above the 5.
I'm like that. He's pointing to that dot. He's snatching it all the way back.
Shane shot like this. He'll draw all the way to the end rail and back out.
I would. Yeah. It's easier because you're going toward the 5.
Right. It's
rather than trying to draw
the cue
straight.
ball's following the line of position all the way.
If you just try to draw it back and stop, you're way better drawing this back to rail and coming back. You always want the cue ball to go toward the next ball.
Yeah, toward. Who was it said you want to follow the line of? Buddy said always follow the line of position. Don't go across it. That's what he did. He came off the rail, and he did just fine. He could have been a little closer to the 5 for this next shot. Yeah, he'd like to be about
on the monitor. Closer. The 7 looks like it's right by the hole, and over here it's further.
Yeah. He slammed that one in.
Hit that with a good stroke, didn't he, Jay?
Hit that with some authority. I agree.
Nice stroke.
He can tie the matchup right here. This is good. He wanted that angle because he's got natural 2-rail position to get right on the 9. 1, 2, and here comes the 9 ball.
You take care of Whitey, and she'll take care of you.
There you go.
That's what Ronnie used to say.
Yeah.
Nice out.
Tied up. You know what Jimmy Reed used to call the cue ball? He was the only guy I know that used to say this all the time.
What?
And you'll appreciate it because your nickname was Cotton.
Snow.
You knew that. Jimmy used to say, "Come on, Snow."
I know, yeah. I pretended I didn't know.
Slow down, Snow.
I was trying to trap you, get my $2 back, but I spoke too fast.
I heard Jimmy's not doing so good these days. I talked to him. It's been about 3 months ago. We were really buddies when we were young.
We're talking about hippie Jimmy Reed, who's one of the best players in the country at one time, all games. Crazy guy, real character, great player. And I just was reading on Facebook, he's got pneumonia and cancer, so he's in bad shape right now.
Jimmy's probably about, I guess, 69 or 70.
70, yeah. Matter of fact, he just had a birthday. It's always good for you new fans to know about these old timers. You know,
these guys he was a great player. He played a lot of 10 ball. He would play anybody heads up 10 ball, including Buddy Hall.
He played great. Jimmy played all. He played good snooker. He played everything good. Pay ball. He played good pay ball.
Right.
You got to keep these people's memories alive. I think
that's why guys like you and I write books.
You got to keep them alive. You know what I mean?
I still sell. People still buying Pool Wars.
Look at this.
Billy. He got a little bit lucky there.
Because
he's got Justin. Well, Justin's coming with his jump cue. Just in case you want a copy of my new book, More Pool Wars, just go to jhelford.com.
More Pool Wars. The first one was good. I haven't read the second one.
You got a copy?
No.
Well, I'm going to get you one.
There we go. I was kind of hinting.
I see, Bobby, listen, I see you looking at me out of the corner of your eye.
I'm glad you picked up.
As soon as you said that. I can see. Listen, I notice everything, man.
I'm glad you picked up on that.
I might be able to hook you up, like, real soon. More Pool Wars. Normally I charge $20, but in your case, I'll charge $25.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's see if Justin can get over this 5 ball. He should be able to. I think so.
How could he hit that ball and not go? It was hanging in the hole. You know, that ball was hanging. That ball was hanging inside the hole, and he took it out like a one-pocket shot.
Yeah, he hit the very edge of the ball. Well, Billy got a reprieve. Let's just say that. Could have turned out bad for him.
He'll just go 2 rails right behind the 6.
He's going to make the 2 ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go around the 6 ball. You're right.
Shoot the 3 in the bottom left. Just like that. Perfect. Nice shot.
Well done, Billy. Well done.
But that was a natural. A natural shot, but he hit it perfect.
Listen, anytime you can get position using natural running English, that's definitely the way to go. You start jerking the cue ball around on these small tables and all kinds of funny things.
I tell you the truth, I hate to keep sounding like repetitive, but I like this kid's style to watch him play. And I don't like to watch a lot of guys, but I like his style. He's just
good.
I mean, he ain't taking no time. He's down there firing
Yeah.
these balls in, and he's firing them in.
He plays the way you're supposed to play on these tables.
He's not babying the balls. He's just down here shooting these balls in. Like, look at that. That's boom, boom. You know, it's pretty darn. I tell you, it is pretty impressive.
Well, he's trying to win the game and get out.
Yeah, this is very impressive.
He's not worried about impressing anybody. The only person he wants to impress is himself.
Yeah, it's very impressive what he's doing, though.
You know who the guy was on the bar table that could jerk that cue ball around and make it do all kinds of crazy things? He'd make those balls listen to him.
Who?
The best I ever saw was Matlock. He could just make those balls do anything.
Yeah, he was a great player.
It was like, you know what? Here's what it was like to me. When I watched Matlock play, he just dominated the table. He just dominated the table. He didn't have to babble balls. He just pushed them around.
Yeah.
He overwhelmed.
I haven't seen him in a long time, but we used to be pretty good buddies.
Yeah.
I like David.
David's a good man. David's a good man. David, if you're out there, I love you, buddy.
Yeah, he's a good
man.
guy. I always liked him.
He's a good, strong man.
Well, look at this break, will you?
And if you start talking about the best players on a small table, you better mention David Matlock.
Look at this break.
Yeah.
If he gets it straight in on the 2 down here in the bottom right, shoot and stop, and 3 goes.
Notice a lot of these guys, they just leave that magic rack on the table, which kind of surprises me. I don't want to shoot over that rack.
Look, huh?
He's pointing the wrong way. The one ball's up there, Justin. Let's have some fun. What's that song? That's a good song, isn't it?
She's great. I can't remember her name right now.
Yeah, you and me both.
Perfect. Hit that ball perfect. It's hard to hit the balls hanging like that and control that ball.
It's hard to play position off a ball that's hanging in the pocket.
He hit it like right on ball in hand type shape there.
I see these good players play, and I remember when I played pretty good, and it's like I want to go practice and get back to stroke again. Bob, I'll tell you something. The best feeling I've ever had in my life is the feeling of being in stroke.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of anything else I've ever done in my life. And I'm leaving out sex, but I can't think of anything else I've ever done that made me feel so good inside.
Oh, no.
Is to just be in control of that table and feel that cue ball.
And your arm feels so loose.
Yeah, you just know you can make everything. I mean, I've been there. I've been in stroke, and it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling if you're a pool player.
And on the other side, there's no worse feelings when you're out of stroke.
Yeah.
And you're struggling.
Oh, yeah. I hate myself.
Look at Grace.
Grace McNamara is rocking out to the restroom.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
Everybody's dancing in the pool room,
That's funny.
What's this song? Oh. This is Happy, isn't it? No, yeah, this is Happy.
That
Pharrell Williams song. That one I know. This is one of the great songs.
I'll tell you, one of the talented guys ever is that dang little Bruno Mars.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
That song, Funk You Up, or whatever that is. That guy, he's good. Somebody put a video up last week of James Brown doing some song, dancing all around the stage. Man, he was a trip, that James Brown was.
I seen him perform.
He's talented. He was great.
Oh, yeah. He was a consummate entertainer. The only guy like him today really is Bruce Springsteen, that really has all that energy.
Oh, yeah. Another pretty girl walked by smiling at Jay.
She smiled at you, Bobby. I just got a little glance smile.
You got
I got a secondary smile.
No, she smiled at like the both of us. She like.
Yeah.
She's pretty. Who is she?
I have no idea.
Dang. When I was married, to Jeannie, I never mentioned nothing ever about another woman.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
Jeannie's a good girl.
Yeah.
Oof. Boy, he wobbled that one in. And he got a little bit funny on this 9-ball.
Why did he just... Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't go on the other side.
She's got one.
A little left English. And,
I know. I don't know what
he could have been on top of the 9-ball on the other, shooting it in the corner. He did something funny there. I mean, he tried to play position on the side, which was a very difficult position.
He had a pretty thin cut, though, I believe, on that 8.
Well, I think you got to just cut it in the side and go around the 10 ball. What's he doing? Yeah, he's got to shoot this in the side. He can go forward around the 10 ball here.
I don't think he's going to hit the 10.
Of course not.
Well, he about missed it, so he hit a good shot.
We're going to have a tie ball game. Good match. Good match. Now it's a race to 2 for $600 and the chance to play Skylar Woodward. Once again, the winner of this match is guaranteed $2,200.
Okay, here's the deal. I owe you $2, right?
Yeah.
I'll bet one of them, and I'll take Billy from here.
And Billy's breaking, Bob.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yes, you did.
Well,
you just like this Billy so much.
Will
you give me a game on the wire?
Oh, yeah. You're a tough nut to crack there, Helfert.
Well, you come up with these propositions and you just wait it all for you. Can I say something after the break?
No. I can see I'm going to have a hard time getting even here.
Hey, listen, I got you stuck $2. I'm going to try and keep it that way. If I can get through the week and have you stuck $2, that's like a good week for me. Every time I ever won any money. There we go.
Look at this. Look at this. How are they rolling?
Wow.
It's like the ball just opened up.
I'll tell you what, his break is effective. You know what it looks like? It looks like a Shane Van Boening
But they
break.
had like 3 balls that were getting ready to get clustered, and all of a sudden just one ball hit it, and they opened up.
This is what makes Shane so strong, is his break always looks like this.
Yeah, it's hard to overcome that when guys breaking like that.
If somebody's making 2 and 3 balls in the break and they have a shot on the 1 ball, how strong is that?
Yeah, you're dead. Is he going to go forward here, or can he? I think he can't draw back. The 8's in the way. I think he's going 2 rails behind those balls. Yeah. No,
he stunned that ball.
Stabbed that ball.
Yeah, really.
I liked it.
He put a big stroke on that ball.
Center ball just forced it over there.
The good thing is I think he's got a little angle here. That's all he needs is a little angle.
He's drawing this ball.
Wow. Nice stroke, huh? Good control. Very good control.
That's a beautiful shot, and that's a tough shot there. He just shot.
Tell me about it.
Drawing that ball that far,
with perfect speed. Well, this is a guy that is in stroke, and you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
He feels everything. He can just feel it. You know when you play like this, what I say, the tip of your cue feels like the tip of your finger, like you're just touching those balls.
Or the tip of your nose.
Tip of your nose. Stay out of my lines, will you?
I was going to say something else, but
keep it to yourself.
We'd got fired.
Keep it to yourself, will you, Buck? Let's just stick to fingertip, okay?
So he just draw back here into the middle of the long rail.
You got to draw above the side pocket, though.
You'll hit the dot. Just like that.
There you go.
Hit the dot.
You know that's a hard shot on a 9-foot diamond table. It's hard to get it above the side pocket.
It is.
Don't ask me why. It's real hard to get above the side pocket on the 9-footer.
Nice out.
Billy needs 1 game to get in the finals. I know you want him in the finals. I know you want him to play Skylar Woodward.
Well, I enjoy watching them play. I'm not pulling against JB. I like them both, I don't care. I'm just excited to see the one of them win.
It's kind of fun to see a new player that plays real good.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, he's been around a while, but he's really emerged as a top player just in the last year.
This break's important here, boy.
Ball's down.
Well, he's all right here. This could be a lot. I mean, if he makes this ball, which he should, everything's hanging.
Is that the 2 right next to the
Yeah.
1? Yeah, he can bank it and slide
just
above the 2.
Slide right above there.
And then it's easy.
And this one ball is damn near wired on.
Well, he banks so good. He's a big favorite when he's banking a ball cross corner, cross side.
Oh,
if
yeah.
If it's an open bank like this, no funny angles. I'd say he's like about. He's going to make this like 4 out of 5 times.
I think so too. Just slide right over on the 2. Just like that. Good shot.
He made it look so easy.
Good shot.
He's thinking about this one. He wants to be a little careful where he stops for the 3 ball because that's the 4 up table. He doesn't want. He wants
needs to get off the rail a little bit too.
Yeah. He'd like to get that cue ball down there around where the 9 is, but don't get behind the 9.
I know. This is kind of. This is not as easy as it looks, Jay.
Well, it's just like you said, that 3 in the pocket makes it real tricky to play position. And it's hard to get the cue ball off the rail because he's dead straight.
If he shoots a 3 and has to go around the table, that's tough because 10 is there and there's balls that could get in his way.
You could almost draw the cue ball all the way down table, except it's a little bit dangerous. He looks like he wants to stop right there and just jack the cue ball up. You know what? He did good. He got off the rail.
Yeah.
He got 6 inches off the rail.
Yeah, he had that ball solid as a rock.
Yeah. That makes a big difference. He's still got a little bit of an awkward angle.
I think he can just draw straight back into the center.
I think so. Listen, even if he draws back and hits the 5, it's not bad.
Yeah. Perfect.
Well, he hit that ball good.
Perfect.
He hit that ball good.
Perfect.
He got kind of straight, but I don't think it's really going to be a problem. We may have a hill match. You'd give me 2-1 from here, wouldn't you? I mean, you take Billy. He's ahead 6-5.
Who broke? He breaks next to, doesn't he?
I think Billy breaks.
What is this bug doing? Now, he might have to. I don't know what. Yeah, he's going to have to go forward here. Jay, look. He wanted to have an angle on the other side.
And that 8 won't go up in the corner past the 9, will it?
I don't know.
What about just stopping the cue ball right there? Why not just stop the cue ball right there and take that cut shot? Yeah, just like that. Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, that's not a hard shot from there. And just shoot and stop and then swing over for the 9 in the side.
I mean, you can pinch that 5 ball and make it where the cue ball hardly moves. Like that. What's wrong with that? Once again, Buddy Hall says, don't play position when you already got it. Write that one down, folks. That's one of the 10 commandments of pool. I think I'm going to write the 10 commandments of pool. There's
the do's and don'ts.
Yeah. This is for Hill, folks.
Good shot there. Nice shot.
Billy says, you got it, buddy. Here we go. One game for all the marbles to make it into the finals with Skylar Woodward. What time is it, Bobby?
It is 6:25.
The finals is at 7. 30 minutes from now.
Maybe I got time to walk down and get me some more crackers.
I got a energy bar if you want one. What do you think?
I might have it.
Okay.
After this match.
I brought 2 of them, so you can have one. And you can have half my bologna sandwich even.
No thanks. Appreciate the offer.
Oh, you're not a bologna guy.
You know what's in bologna?
Chicken, pork.
Snouts.
What?
snouts,
Snouts of what?
tail. I don't know what, but I've seen them make it, and you don't want to look at it.
I'm going to throw this bologna sandwich away.
That's like hot dog. I wouldn't eat a hot dog for a $100 bill. Are you kidding me?
Well, there's some hot dogs that are a lot. Hebrew National is a good hot dog. That's real good beef, I promise you. It's like 100%.
Probably eating the butt.
I'll eat your butt.
The butt of the beef.
Why,
No thanks.
Why are you giving me a hard time?
I
man?
believe I'll pass.
All right. I don't eat bologna that often, but when I'm trapped up in my hotel
It tastes
room,
good. I don't doubt. I'm just giving you a hard time. It does taste good.
Well, I know it's not the healthiest, and I'll only eat it once in a while. But if I'm trapped in a hotel where every meal is $15 or $20, I'm gonna bring some food.
I've only probably eaten 1 million bologna sandwiches in my life with mayonnaise.
I like the way you know when you cook them like that, when you fry them on a stove.
Oh, yeah.
It's better because you're frying out some of that bad stuff.
It gets kind of brown, dark brown.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Then it's good.
Here we go, folks. Hills Brothers.
The Hills Brothers. Do you drink coffee?
Yeah.
I don't. Never drank coffee.
Uh-oh. What, did he make anything?
Oh
look at
no.
this.
He had that. Boy, that was a good break, too. Look at that break.
Kicked right. I mean, you see
He
how
can't believe it. Yeah, he's sick.
You see
Billy
how he got
is
kicked?
sick.
You see how he got kicked in there? I mean, it was a crazy the way it kicked him and just scored it straight across the rail.
Right. I mean, it looked like it was going to be a good break.
It was going to be.
I mean, look where the cue ball was coming
The cue
out.
ball was coming straight back out to be the one straight in the corner.
The only ball that looks like it could present a
That
problem is a four ball.
Cold-blooded there, buddy. That is really cold-blooded there. The cue ball was hitting the rail by the middle diamond and coming out, and a ball caught the side of it and shot it over there in the corner.
I saw it. It
That's
looked like a good
heartbreaking.
break. Boy, Justin is really doing his pointing number here. He's done 10 points in this shot already.
Can't believe that ball got squirted over there like that in the corner. That's really sick.
I can't believe Justin's going through all these conniptions to shoot these two balls. I mean, all that, and we know what he was going to do. It's a matter of playing position from the 2 to the 4. He's got to get up there and get straight on that 4 ball, and then he's all right.
Oh, he just hit this ball with top right, and the cue ball floats into the long rail and goes straight up. It's a no-brainer from here. A little bit of right, or just top, just 12 o'clock.
This is the key shot in this rack right here. Get from the 2 to the 4. If he does that, if he gets straight in on the 4, he's fine. If he gets past these balls, he'll be okay.
Steve could make this ball.
Are you sure? Let's see. Oh, we can make it. It's getting that position.
Look at that. All right, that's right
He did
there.
fine. He's fine.
He's perfect.
Just draw straight back for the 5. Oh, he's shrugging his hand because he's got a little bit of an angle, but there's nothing wrong with this. Bobby, you know you can cheat this ball going down the rail with left English.
Mm-hmm.
Justin's acting like he did something wrong. You can shoot this ball almost dead straight with left English.
Yeah. He's making it harder than what it is.
Let me tell you something. Billy Thorpe would have run out this rack twice already.
Oh, that's bad luck. He got kicked in that corner like that and broke him good.
Justin is making this out to be, I think, more difficult than it really is.
It
I think you can
might
draw
look
straight
different
down.
if we're over at the table, but I don't think so, Jay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You shoot this shot, you shoot straight at it with left English, you throw it to the right, and the cue ball
And
draws
you only got to
straight
throw
back.
it like an eighth of an inch, and
Exactly.
it goes.
Exactly.
And the cue ball pretty
I'll
much
bet
comes.
that's what he does after all this. After he goes through all this stuff, I'll bet he does that. Because you can't slide that ball above the 5. Yeah. I don't think he's got to send the cue ball all the way over there. I really don't think
I don't
so.
either.
I think he can
I
keep
think
that
it'll end up like right there.
Yeah, I think he can keep the cue ball inside a diamond from the rail. maybe a half a diamond even.
Yeah, I do too. I
Well,
mean,
here it is. Here's the shot. See what I mean?
what was the
Now,
problem?
What was so hard
And
about
he was
that?
looking like it was going to go with.
I mean, he's been watching those girls play too much.
That's cold-blooded, Jay. Yeah, he was watching that chick play, measuring.
Who knows? Maybe she learned from him.
Yeah.
Listen, we got to have a little fun. It can't be all.
I know that Billy's got to be sick to his stomach. That ball getting kicked in the corner. I mean, that's sick.
That's the luck of the game. Nothing you can do about it.
You hate to lose like that.
I hear you. He broke the balls good, too. Yeah, Justin's got him now.
Oh, boy.
Justin's got him now. How much did we bet, $1 or $2?
None.
What?
None.
What?
Wow, I can't believe that. Weak.
Yeah, he could have been a lot closer, couldn't he?
I'd have
Yeah,
been 2
look,
feet
this-
closer.
Yeah, wow.
It's all right, but I'd have been 2 feet. I'd have been.
10 ball for the match. Billy shakes his hand. All right, we're going to have Justin Bergman coming up against Skylar Woodward in 25 minutes. We'll take a break.